Hello again, Guardians, and welcome back to the channel for another Destiny episode. Before we get started in this video, every single week I like to do a giveaway for my subscribers. That's 1,000 silver or a Destiny emblem from Bungie.net store. If you'd like to enter in for that, all you have to do is be subscribed, like this video, and leave a comment down below. Doing the same thing on all the other videos this week increases your chances. Alongside this, though, I'm giving away 3 copies of Destiny 2. If you're interested in that, there's a link in the description to help you out on learning how to enter in for that giveaway. Also, if you need any more help, the details are on the screen now. Pause the video, read the instructions over again, and enter in for all those giveaways. And good luck to anybody. Now let's begin this video. Hello again, Guardians. Don't worry, I know we're not in the hot seat over there. We're in the hot couch because I wanted to talk to this creepy guy with the turban just for no apparent reason. Don't worry, I was listening to him for a little bit and apparently I'm making him nervous, so whatever. But today we've got to announce the winner of last week's 1,000 silver / Destiny emblem giveaway, and that goes to Spoilers Incoming. Congratulations. Please message me back on the YouTube message I sent you on YouTube. Your name's on the screen. And then DM me on my official Twitter page linked in the description. And for any of you out there that didn't win, don't worry. Every single week we do these giveaways, as I stated in the beginning of this video. All you have to do is be subscribed, like the videos, and leave comments down below in the comment section to increase your chances. Let's begin the video. Lakshmi has one weapon for us to take a look at this week, and that will be the Wounded. The Wound is not that bad this week. It's going to have Zen Moment, going to have triple tap or small bore, and then extended mag and full auto. Alongside that, ranged lens, the RLR5, and the OEG rifle scope. Either one is good for this scout rifle, so yeah. And on top of that, the extended mag is great. And you can use small bore. Small bore is great, especially since it lowers the magazine size, but then you've got extended mag to correct that. And then you've got Zen Moment for that increased stability, which is also great. Next guy to talk to is Ronnie, and he's going to have a PvE styled scout rifle, the Angel's Advocate, and that's going to opt in for Firefly, Perfect Balance, Explosive Rounds, and Outlaw. I would not recommend using Who's Next, and then I would opt in for using Ranged Lens RLR5. It does have OEG, but I don't like OEG for the scout rifles. I really just like the ranged lens. So there we have it. Our dude from Dead Orbit, Jalal, is going to have an awesome Extremophile to take a look at for this week. It's got Persistence, it's got Small Bore, Spray and Play, Extended Mag, and Quick Draw. Extended Mag, Small Bore, and Persistence are what you got going for you this week. And you've got Steady Hand IS for increased stability or reload speed. And you've got the OEG rifle scope for increased range. Whichever one you prefer, that's the one you opt in for. Both of which are really good. And if you're running extended mag for that increased magazine size, with the small bore for increased range and stability once again, and persistence, this is going to be a pretty good auto rifle to use in Crucible. Okay, Guardians, before we continue on, an important intermission. The beta is going to drop very soon, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's literally 45 minutes away from making this video, and when this video goes live, it's probably going to be around 30 minutes away. I will be streaming for the first hour of the beta in my reactions. Inside of this live stream for an hour, I will be giving out 10 beta codes randomly in chat. So, you all have an equal opportunity to grab that beta code and type it into Bungie.net. So please, if you can show up to the live stream, I'd greatly appreciate it. Now let's continue the video. Going over the Crucible Quartermaster, he's got one gun in particular I want you guys to take a look at, and that's going to be the Palindrome. If you've been looking for a Palindrome with luck in the chamber, this is the gun for you. It's not a bad roll, but it's not a god roll. I want you to remember that because it's not a god roll. I know we normally go over the top tier weapons in the vendors, but this Palindrome did have luck in the chamber, which is really good, but it doesn't have a good increased range stat. It doesn't have rifled barrel, but it does have hammer forged, so it still opts in for a little bit of increased range, which is great. It's also got the high caliber rounds if you ever want to opt in for that. I have no idea why you would, but it's there. It's also got hot swap and it's got partial refund. But remember, that luck in the chamber perk is there, making it a pretty decent hand cannon. Then it's also got fast draw IS and quick draw IS and steady hand IS. So all in all, not that bad of a palindrome. The last gun I want to go over is the Assembly 2 auto rifle. It's a mix in between the Necrochasm for the amount of rounds in a magazine and the rate of fire, and the Soros Regime with the amount of stability. And that's going to be the counterbalance, perfect balance, high caliber rounds, or counterbalance, perfect balance, hip fire, and then quick draw IS or OEG. You can opt in for reflex too, but I would actually opt in for quick draw IS to increase that reload speed. That way you have a bigger chance of killing as many targets as you can in one lifespan. So it's pretty awesome. So Guardians, it is time to move over to DIM Destiny Item Manager after all those weapons and go over the 98% stat rolled armor or higher. So hopefully tier 11, tier 12 builds. Starting off with the Vanguard Scout Shiro 4 from the Iron Temple, 100% stat roll Iron Bond for the Warlock. That will be Intellect and Discipline. The Titan Vanguard in the tower, Zavala, is going to have a 98% Titan mark, and that's going to be Discipline and Strength. Moving on down to the Hunter Vanguard for Cade 6, he'll have a 98% Cloak for the Hunters for Intellect and Discipline. The Warlock Vanguard is going to have nothing of importance. Then moving down to Erisborn, nothing of importance once again. Then House Judgment, nothing of importance. The Future War Cult has a couple of things, a 98% rolled boots for the Titan, and that is going to be Discipline and Strength. Then he's also going to have 98% Ghost Shell, which is going to be Intellect and Strength. Moving on down further, we've got Dead Orbit, rocking a 98% Warlock Bond, and that's going to be Discipline and Strength. Then he will also be opting in, I believe, no Ghost Shell for this week. New Monarchy, though, does have a 100% Ghost Shell, and that will be Intellect and Discipline. He's also going to be running a 99% roll for the Titan chest at Intellect and Strength. Then a 98% Cloak for the Hunter at Intellect and Discipline. Moving on down past the Quartermaster for the Crucible, over to the Crucible Handler, we've got, I believe, a 98% chest piece for the Titan, Intellect and Strength. Then, moving on down further, the Cryptarch at the Iron Temple, which is Tyra Karn, she's going to have almost a maxed out Fellwinter's artifact at 317%. 317% is very close to the max 320, I believe, that it can be, and that's a pretty good roll. That will obviously be the Discipline and Strength because Intellect isn't important with running that Fellwinter's artifact. Then, moving on down to the Speaker, the last person to talk about is going to be a 98% Cloak for the Hunter, and that'll be Intellect and Strength. But that's it, Guardians. Nothing else. Nothing for the Warlock and nothing for the Titan. That is all the vendor rolls for this week that are worth taking a look at. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if it helped, remember to leave a thumbs up, share it with your fellow Guardians out there to help them out, and as always, perfect time to subscribe for daily Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 content on this channel, as I will be keeping up with all future information. And furthermore, perfect time to just simply leave a comment down below to enter in for that 1,000 silver giveaway every single week. And thank you all so much, the patrons out there, for supporting this channel. If you want to become a patron, all you have to do is check the link in the description or at the end of this video. And anything else? Well, not really. Enjoy the Destiny 2 beta. Enjoy your day. Hopefully I see you in live stream if you don't have a beta code, and I hope you win a beta code. And other than that, stay violent, be privileged.
Oh, hi. VPG isn't here right now, but I guess you enjoyed the content. So over there is the logo you can click on. That will allow you to subscribe. More content up there, and behind the scenes daily content over here on the vlog channel. There you go. Enjoy.